but it was so hard for me. So I tried being a vegetarian first. It was so hard. So I appreciate that you guys can handle it. I don't know. Yeah.
Hmm. But why is it, why do you feel it's impossible to have a stance against animal exploitation today?
It's not impossible. I just think it's hard.
Like, you mean you're not able to get anything from your local store, or like what? Um, what's the?
No, I mean, I don't know how to explain this, but like, think about it. The cheapest food are mostly fast foods, right? And most fast foods are, you know, not plant biased. So, um, like when you are really hungry and when you have, let's say, little money, then it's not gonna be like easy for you to make that decision all the time. Yeah, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's not that easy, because mostly vegan products are, I think, much higher price when you look at it. Yeah, they're healthier, but it costs more than just eating the cheapest meat that's gonna be harmful to you. Yeah, of course, meat is also expensive, but I'm not talking about healthy meat. I'm talking about cheap meats. So yeah.
It's not true, actually. You can get the cheapest of the cheapest stuff like grains, lentils, vegetables, fruits, like really cheaper. You don't need to get like expensive stuff or anything like that. You don't even need almond milk or any of those stuff. You can just survive on like a cheap plant-based diet. I can give you some examples as well. Also, you just need to check out Challenge 22. That would really help you out, like with assorting your groceries and what you need to buy, uh, along with some recipes as well. And yeah, as you said, meat is a lot expensive. It's not true that meat is cheaper, because there are actually research which says that plant-based food is much cheaper. I just just look at the prices of some grains, the beans, soy products, grains, oats, millets, brown rice, white rice. For veggies, you can like look at spinach, cabbages, carrots, potatoes. There's dry fruits, there's nuts and seeds, which gives you like good healthy fats and protein. And yeah, you can make a lot of just these products.
Yes, but the thing is, like, I'm not talking about, going to your local store or buying from a store. I'm talking about, if you're a person who doesn't have a time to cook or do anything, let's say, you have to eat outside mostly. And when you do that, you have less options. And less options doesn't mean it's impossible, but when a choice is harder to choose, then it's basically becoming harder to be like that, even though it's like healthier or you know, uh, I don't know, cheaper. Let's say, you know, like, can you tell me a fast food that is like both cheaper and reachable, and that is not like meat based or like, let's say, potato. Yeah, okay, potato, but mostly like uh yeah, mostly it's
Okay, so first of all, before we talk about
like,
the market, let me ask you one question. Would you support child labor just because it makes products cheaper? Hello.
I think so. She left.
Oh, she's here.
Ah, she left.
Oh, wait. I thought I was talking to Pigeonite.
No, 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 no.
Why don't you unmute, Timothy?
Okay, I'm probably gonna start an event soon. Just setting some things up.
Make sure to end it when you're done.
Yeah, I was going to end it last time, but Dingus told me not to when I was done. What's up, Epic?
What's up?
Are you vegan?
No.
Do you know what a vegan is?
Yes.
What is a vegan?
The person who do not exploit animals
Okay. And why are you not vegan?
because I don't want to.
So you want to contribute to the slavery and murder of animals.
No.
you just said what a vegan is, and you just said that you don't want to be a vegan. So you want to
Yeah,
contribute to the slavery and murder of
it's
animals.
different for me. It's different for me. Just like, I don't buy products from shops. We have in my society, just like there's a small society and we have our own farm. Yeah. So
I feel
there
like
are,
this is a
yeah,
big fat contradiction to everything that you just said.
okay.
Yeah, you simply said, I don't want
Yeah.
to. That's the reason. That's the reason that you are not vegan, is you do not want to. So that would mean
Yeah.
that you want
What?
to continue to participate in exploitation to animals.
Okay. So can I be a vegan and also eat a meat?
Go eat it out of a dumpster and sure.
Okay, now you are being rude.
No, I'm being genuine. That is the only
Nah,
go.
man.
Hold on. If it's not contributing to the exploitation of animals, then I have no moral issue against it. I think you should leave it for the buzzards, like the birds and the other animals. But am I gonna wring your neck for going ahead and eating a corpse? Nah. However, if you were participating in an individual being murdered by you for that said corpse, or enslaved by you for said corpse, that is what I have an issue with. Because that is exploitation. So, are you gonna stick with that you just don't want to? Epic? I guess not. Okay. Well, oh, can't do an event. Flatter took it. Ooh, we got 11 people watching. Fave, what's up?
How's it going, bros? Welcome to Axel Bertil Dahlstrom's stream.
Uh, Fave, are you vegan? Is Fave gonna respond in any capacity? No. Okay.
Probably not.
Epic, you're back. Okay.
Yeah, I'm back, man. I'm sorry. It was an important call.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So, the question that I had for you is, do you want to stick with the fact that you don't want to stop or be vegan? Like, is that what you want to stick with?
And the another option,
Stop contributing to the slavery and murder of animals.
is it the same thing?
Okay. You yourself have already established that a vegan is someone who rejects the exploitation of animals. Exploitation is a fancy word for slavery and murder.
Yeah.
So, yes, that is the same thing.
So, yeah, man, I don't want to be a vegan.
Okay, why do you want to continue participating in the slavery and murder of animals?
Uh, because I want a good diet.
Wait, so let me get this straight. If
I'm
you
listening.
are not vegan,
Yeah.
or if you are vegan, you do not get a good diet.
I don't get essential amino acids and vitamin B12.
What essential amino acid can you not get from plants?
You can search it on Google. I'm actually not a very
You made the
knowledgeable guy.
oh, right. You're not because you would know if
Yeah.
you were a knowledgeable guy, you would know there's 9 essential amino acids, and you can get all 9 essential amino acids from plants.
Okay.
So,
What is funny about this, by the way? I did not understand the joke.
because you made a claim, and
Uh,
uh,
is, that was funny?
yes, yes, it's
Oh,
funny when
wow.
people make silly claims. And
Wow.
Hey, excuse me. I heard your question, but I was cut up.
what?
You asked me if I'm vegan.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not fully vegan yet, but
Okay.
I'm transitioning towards a vegan lifestyle.
Okay. Um, I will get back to you in just a second. The reason I went to you is because he got off the call and then he came back. So I'm gonna just wrap this up real quick because he seems like he's a waste of time anyway. So
Okay, actually, you know what? Let's stop the conversation over here because if you're not interested, you can continue the conversation with another person. Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
understand.
man.
I just think you're.
No, no, man. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. You can, you know what? Respectfully, you can have a conversation with another person.
Disrespectfully, I don't care about your respect because you disrespect others. Um.
Okay, man. No problem.
Okay. Okay. So, Fave, you were transitioning to veganism. What does that mean? What is a vegan?
Okay, I'm not fully vegan yet, so I'm gradually making vegan choices.
Okay. So, what is a vegan?
Um, Personally, I feel it's a person that doesn't eat animal meat, animal protein, doesn't get your source of protein from animals.
That is a vegetarian. It's a common misconception that those are the same thing. Um. So, a vegan is someone who rejects the exploitation of animals, i.e., the slavery and murder of animals. So even drinking milk is contributing to the exploitation of animals. Uh, do you understand? Exploitation would be the uses for food, clothing, science, labor, and or um, entertainment.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. So
I guess I'll make my research more on that.
sure. So wh- uh, regardless of which, um, why would you put someone through a terrible life and gradually not do that? Like, why wouldn't you just stop doing a terrible thing?
So, oh, she left.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Yeah.
all right. I'll quit being pedantic. You can get all your 9 essential amino acids from plants. You can have a healthy diet is equal to, if not better than, the diet that you are currently having.
Okay.
So if I were to prove that to you and I were to show you, would that make you go vegan?
I don't know, man.
Why don't you know? Why would you want to continue to put others through a terrible life?
I'm not putting anyone in terrible life.
You are. You are breeding someone into a terrible fate.
Okay. So, yeah. What were you saying? You're gonna show me something which is gonna make me vegan, or I didn't understand what you said.
No, I asked you a question.
Okay, okay.
If I were to show you that you could be just as healthy, if
Yeah.
not, if just as healthy as you are now, being on a vegan diet, would that make you go vegan?
Okay. So, yeah, you actually did. Okay, you can show me also that. What are you saying? But you didn't answer the another thing. Can we get vitamin B12 from plants, or we cannot?
We can't get vitamin B12 from plants or animals. We get it from bacteria.
Oh,
That is the
okay.
source. Yeah, B12 is sourced by bacteria, which can grow in soil, which we synthesize and get like put into supplements or fortified foods, um, and or go out and eat soil, but don't recommend that.
Okay. So yeah, you can show me.
But is that
If
gonna make you
it
go
is,
vegan, or am I gonna waste time?
uh, if it's helpful and a cheaper option or something like that, yeah, I can go vegan.
Ugh.
Because I don't know what most of the vegan diet is, very expensive. That all protein packs and yeah.
Eh?
Academy of Nutrition. Dietetics.
Wait, do I need a protein pack or something? I overheard something.
Who is that?
I don't know. I just heard something about protein packs. So I've been vegan for 12 years. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to die.
You're definitely gonna die.
Yeah, you got to eat your blocks of grass.
Okay, so here is the American Academy of Dietetics and Nutrition, or Nutrition and Dietetics, sorry. I always say it backwards. But anyway, I'll read the abstract out loud for everyone to hear. Um, It is the position of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics that an appropriate planned vegetarian, including vegan diets, are healthful, nutritionally adequate, and may provide health benefits for preventing the treatment of certain diseases. These diets are appropriate for all stages of life cycle, including pregnancy, lactation, infancy, childhood, adolescence, older adulthood, and for athletes. Plant-based diets are more environmentally sustainable than diets rich in animal products because they are fewer in natural resources and are associated with much less environmental damage. Vegetarians and vegans are reduced risk of certain health conditions, including ischemic heart disease, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, certain types of cancer, and obesity. Low intake of saturated fat and high intake of vegetables, fruits, and whole grains, legumes, soy products, nuts, and seeds, all rich in fiber and phytochemicals, are characteristics of vegetarian and vegan diets that produce lower total and low density um, lipoprotein, cholesterol levels, and better serum glucose control. These factors contribute to reduction of chronic diseases. Vegans need a reliable source of vitamin B12, such as fortified foods or supplements.
Okay.
Uh, Darth Jar Jar, if you want to come up to uh the panel, I can drop a link and you can just come up. But
Have you got a moron on your chat?
yep.
You ain't morons.
Hmm. But anyway, Epic. So are you gonna
Yes.
go vegan? I can give you resources to help you go vegan based off of your nutritional needs, like resources that will help you go vegan. It's a website that will send you. Um, actually, I think I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you Animal Justice 21. I think that's better for you to first look into why you should go vegan. Go ahead and look at that link, and then look why you should go vegan, and then there will also be a link of Challenge 22, which is a link that will send you recipes based off of your nutritional needs, location, and your budget. And there is even a dietitian and a Facebook or WhatsApp group to help you further of understanding veganism.
Okay. So, uh, what I have to do, just like I have to first log in to the website.
Yes, both of them require you to log in.
Challenge 22 is easier.
Okay.
Wait. Hold up. I'm gonna mute myself real quick and respond to my chat. Darth, are you telling me that... Hold up. Let me just get this straight for a second. So you're telling me Darth, you're telling me that you enslaving and murdering fish is better than not enslaving and murdering fish? What does this guy fucking say? That's what you're saying? Bruh. Sorry, Epic. I did not hear what you were saying at all.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh.
I'm just listening to the video. Yeah, okay, it's a very long video. I can watch it later. Okay, hello. Hello.
I'm here.
Can anyone hear? Yeah. So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why, on the first place, my digestive system can digest meat if I should not eat it?
Why does it matter? I
I'm just
can digest a lot of things that I should
okay.
not eat. Like you can digest potato chips. Should you only eat potato chips?
No, I'm not saying
Very
that to
good.
only eat. I'm not saying that to only eat meat. I'm just asking you why it is digesting meat.
Why does that have any relevance of what we should and should not eat?
Okay, man.
If you were starving to death, sure, go ahead. That's a justifiable thing to do. But we have so many things that we can digest that are options, right? And so when we have options, why would we choose the option that causes someone else to suffer or lose something for us to gain something? When we have an option to go to a thing that doesn't lose, that doesn't suffer, and we can just consume that instead of someone. We can consume something.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yo,
Yeah, I understand what do you mean.
Okay. What's up, Mr. Dre?
So,
What's up, Epic?
okay. So I was saying, you're saying it doesn't matter, just like what I want to ask is, you're saying I should not just kill any animal. I should let them all set free and they can live their life in wildlife, and I should not make any farms. Are you trying to say that?
Correct.
Okay. So, okay. Are at the end, are not they gonna harm humans?
Wait, who?
The animals.
Which ones?
Just like, suppose we are not
We're not breeding them into
hunting.
Oh, so like, are you talking about deer?
No, no, not deers. Of course, not deers. I'm talking about the animals which just like populate very fast, such as goats, and yeah, just like, I love billions or millions of goats in wildlife, and they're gonna start just like overpopulating. You understand what do I mean?
Goats, pigs, chickens, all these animals we breed into existence. We contribute to we contribute to the reproductive cycle, all right? So if we stop breeding them, no, they will not increase. Even if we let them just go out and live amongst themselves, they would drastically, I I say again, drastically decrease in population because
Okay,
natural reproduction is far less efficient than artificial insemination.
yeah, I understand. So, you know what? Uh, the area in which I'm living, we have colonies and just like societies, and every society have his own farm for milk, meat, and eggs. So over here, they do not breed animal, just like forcefully breed animal. They only breed the animal when they ask to. Just like there's a period every year in which a female a cow or goat get on heat, and they find a mate and just like get breed.
Bruh.
Okay, what happened? Breed what they asked to. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
keep
Okay.
going.
Yeah, sorry for that person interrupting. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was saying that they only breed animal when they have to, just like not all forcefully breeding them or any stuff like that.
So they control the breeding.
No, they don't control the breeding.
They don't control it.
You
They
know
don't
what?
decide when the animals are put together to breed.
Yeah, they don't decide. You know, every
Right.
animal, every female have his own heat period when they ask to get breeded.
What do you mean when they ask? You think they're asking, going around, say, "Excuse me, can you please fuck me?
No, man,
Can
I'm
I
not
can I
saying that.
please sir, can I fuck some more?"
No, I'm not saying that. You know what? My English is not that much good, so it's a little bit difficult for me to explain you. But the thing is, every animal have a period in which they get a mate for breeding,
Why do they have these animals?
just to get milk.
Yeah, so they can take what they can from them. It's not in the animal's best interest, it's in the human's best interest, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know what? When a cow just like stop feeding to his calf or kid, then they can use the milk.
They take the milk, they force these individuals to produce more milk than they would in the natural world.
Oh,
Is that fair on them? You only have them for what you can take from them. If you could not take anything from these individuals, you would not have them.
yeah. So of course,
Is it
man.
fair to force somebody into existence for the sole purpose of what you can take from them and then either kill or abandon them when you're done with them? Is that fair on them?
But they are just like they are getting feeded and all
That
that.
was a
Well,
yes or a
if I
no.
put you in a small pen, feed
Yeah.
you, and exploit you for whatever reason I want, is that an ethical thing for me to do to you?
Oh,
No, exactly. Put yourself in their position for 1 minute.
yeah, man. I understand your point, but okay, man. Yeah, whatever. So I don't want to say anything else, and otherwise you people are gonna crack some jokes and laugh without any reason.
I'm not laughing at you.
I know. I'm talking about others.
It's an intense topic, but it always will be. It's a pretty serious topic.
Mhm.
But
I'm
you did make it interesting. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I've had a vegan diet, and then I've also eaten meat different points in my life.
Yeah.
It did bring up an interesting point with the goats, because like have you guys heard of the breeding problem well, it's not the breeding problem, the boar problem that Texas is having?
Well, why does that happen in the first place?
They're wild pigs. They're not
Why is
breeding
there
them.
a problem in the first place? Why was there never a problem before ranching was involved?
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely been some sort of human intervention that probably caused it beforehand. I can't say how it originated, but yeah, the current population is 2.6 to 4 million, and without any sort of forced killing, like, because they're basically just hunting them now from helicopters, just shooting them with sniper
Yeah,
rifles.
we know what they're doing.
To bring down yeah. So I think that's an interesting point, though, because there are definitely some species that, without killing them, they will do a lot of damage. Because it's saying they do 500 million to $1 billion in agricultural and property damage per year.
Yes.
They're
You
present
know.
Well,
in
we killed all the
99% of the
predators, didn't we, for a
states.
start?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm not saying humans didn't cause the problem, but it is a problem that we now have to face, So what is the
Yep.
solution to that problem?
There is things like
Do we just let
contraception that we could give these individuals, but they won't do it because a bullet's cheaper. So
Yeah, that's
over
true.
time, we could give them feed with contraceptives in it, stop them breeding as much, and their numbers would naturally decrease because they wouldn't be breeding it into existence.
okay.
Hmm.
So there are
I
so many
guess if they
problems.
all
Same
if they
thing.
all
Tell us.
eat the contraceptives.
Sorry for interrupting. Continue, brother.
No, you're good. No, I'm just giving that thought. That's a good point. I don't know. I don't know if I guess it depends on how easy it is to get them to eat the contraceptives.
Yeah.
Because you still just have to hope that they eat it. It's kind of like in a trap, it's like a trap of a sense, you know. Like you kind of just have
I
to
mean,
hope
we go
that
around shooting
the
them, we
animal
can dart
goes
them.
into that trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more direct. You don't have to bait a pig into getting shot. They'll definitely get shot.
You
There are
know,
ways
How
around
fast
it,
do the
but humans are
how fast do
lazy
the
and we're cheap.
contraceptives?
It's just the fact that it's cheaper and nobody cares about their lives. Nobody gives a shit. They're just pigs.
okay.
Mhm.
You know, in
Well, I wonder
Australia,
why there hasn't been any vegan organization that's done that yet.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah, why, just like why there are not any organizations who are adopting these animals and, uh, taking every expenses, just such as medical, food, and all that stuff, because it's so expensive.
Anyway, we're getting a bit off topic.
No, it's not off topic.
No, man, that's not off topic. Why not?
Yeah, it's a good point. I mean, vegans are faced with the same problem that the hunter
I mean,
is faced with. It's the cost.
Why are we the ones that
It's-
have to
it's
come up for
expensive.
solutions that meat eaters have created?
It's all humans.
We're
What do you
expected to
mean?
come up with a solution for every fucking problem on this planet
Oh
that
my God.
others have created.
No,
Well, I mean, if we have that attitude, then we shouldn't solve any problems
I'm not
because the
saying
world
that,
has
but
always
everybody
been
comes
burning.
to us and says, "Oh, what about this? We've created this problem. You fix it."
Yeah, and I find it funny that
I didn't
people
overhunt the
actually.
predators.
I find it funny that people actually just go to like these fringe topics than rather than just sticking to the regular topic, right?
Oh damn.
Yeah. So here's the
Okay.
thing, Mr. Dre. Mr. Dre. Let's say we solve the problem of pigs. Are you going vegan?
What does that have anything to do with us preventing property damage? Is your
I just-
motivation
Because the whole
to
concept
convince
of
me to
this.
become vegan?
I'm not here to convince
Hey,
you.
I
I
could go
asked
vegan
you.
without it.
Great.
Hey, Axel, before you guys go, can you get him to define veganism? Because he was talking about a diet earlier.
Sure.
It's not eating anything to do from
Nope.
an animal. No
No, you
milk,
already got
no
it wrong.
cheese, no
You got-
meat,
You already got it
no
wrong.
animal, no
You already
no wearing any products. Okay,
got.
you want to interrupt, but okay.
You got it
Yeah, no wearing
wrong.
any
Your
products
first
that-
sentence. Okay, you got it. It is not participating in the exploitation of animals when it comes to entertainment, clothing, science, labor, and/or for food. There you go.
Oh, okay.
So
what does that have to do with the property damage in Texas?
Well, you were bringing up one terrible thing that is happening.
It's a good point. I'm just saying, what do we do in that situation? Again, I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm
Well, we're not here for
really.
entertainment.
I see both sides.
Right. We're not here for entertainment. I'm warning you now.
It's the discussion.
We're here to find people's moral values. You understand?
Wait, Mr. Dre, do you eat pigs?
I have, yeah.
So you advocate for it? You think it's okay to eat pigs?
It depends.
Well, it's a yes or a no. It's not like rocket science to just answer that quick
if
question.
a pig, let's say I'm a farmer and a pig is eating my farm, I'm not just gonna sit there and let it happen. And if I kill it, I'm gonna eat it.
That's not what I asked.
That was a good answer, by the way.
So are you going to answer my question, or are we just going to go around waiting until you're ready to answer the question?
That was my answer.
Yeah.
So you're okay with eating pigs, or you're not okay with eating pigs?
It depends on the situation.
Yes
It's
or
not
no?
black and white.
It is black
It's
and
not
white.
black and white. It's not.
Yes, it is.
if you want to oversimplify things for the sake of trying to make some point,
Do you eat
then
pig
okay,
flesh? Yes
but
or
that's not
no? It's
reality.
not
Reality
rocket
isn't
science,
simple.
and I will mute you for being a fucking sophist.
Oh my
Okay, you can mute me.
Oh my god.
Isn't it great when people come in with like not good faith and
No,
they
no.
bring up they tokenize these situations, right? Rather than
Because you don't have
having an answer
answers, so
themselves,
you have to
they come
result
to
to this.
vegans like Tone said, and they expect these vegans to have all the answers for the problems that they continue to pay for and
No, I
create.
don't.
And then he uses
What
this
do you
as
mean
an
I created
excuse
it?
to say, hey, this is what I agree with. If a farmer kills one of these boars, like, come on, bro. You came in
Wait,
here
are
with
you
this
saying I
loaded
caused the
idea
problems
to,
from the
to think,
predators
of
being
course, if
killed
you're
in the
paying for this to
1800s?
happen, if you're paying for this
This
to
happened in
happen,
the 1800s, bro. This happened over 200 years
you're paying for
ago.
this to happen, you support it.
This problem was created from over farming the
So if you owned
predators
a
over
slave, if
200
you owned a
years
slave
ago.
today, would you
How did I
say,
cause
well,
it?
you know, it wasn't a problem I created?
Mouth
No, that's
fucking
your
the
attitude.
mic.
You're the only one here
Hold
that thinks.
on. Mouth fucking the mic is not gonna
Nope.
let us hear you more. Please remove your mouth away from the mic. It just sounds
You want to
distorted.
continue this?
I'd like it to go a different direction than what it's doing, but
I can unmute him
sure.
if he's going to stop motherfucking
Yeah,
the mic.
yeah.
Go ahead, Axel.
Yeah.
Okay, I moved my mouth from the mic.
And
Okay.
Eric, please stop interrupting.
Yeah, okay, so
Well, we were talking to Epic previously before Dre.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
I think
So,
you
yeah.
guys prefer talking to Epic.
Yeah. They prefer to talk to me.
Well, Epic already said he was gonna try to go vegan, so like I'm not gonna keep barraging him when yeah. Yeah,
No,
so
no.
I've been
Actually, you know what?
vegan.
okay.
No. I'm not saying that being a vegan is a bad thing.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna look, even if you guys want to 2v1 me, I don't really care. Dre, I just want you to answer a question. Okay?
It's 2v6, dog.
Okay. Look,
Oh my god.
dude. Mr. Dre. If we were to solve all these inquiries that you have issues with, would you go vegan?
It's everyone's issue.
Yes or no? If we solve these inquiries, would you go vegan, yes or no?
Can you
Sure.
solve it?
But I don't even know what you mean by we. Like, I don't expect the vegans to solve it. I think it's a human problem that all humans have to deal with, regardless of whether you're a vegan or not.
Then why did you bring up why have no vegans made actions against this?
Because it's a valid point. He brought up a really good, interesting idea where he said we can have contraceptives to give to pigs. And he's right. Meat eaters won't give a fuck because a bullet is cheaper because they don't have the same morals as you. So I'm just surprised that if this technology exists, which I'm sure it does, why hasn't a vegan actually done it yet? They can prevent the pain and suffering of the pigs that they care so much about, but instead they want to say, oh, I didn't start this problem. I didn't live here 200 years ago and overfarmed
It's not
the
the vegans
predators
who are
that...
breeding. It's not the vegans
Who
who keep
did?
breeding the pigs into existence, is it?
Wait, you're totally not understanding the problem if you think that these
Wild.
pigs are being bred into existence. These are wild pigs.
No,
These are
they're not
wild
wild
pigs. You need...
pigs.
Oh my
Boars,
god, dude!
boars
If you
are
don't,
not
if you don't
native.
understand, if you don't understand the problem,
Please
then
not
you
get
can't
stuck
talk on
on
it.
this thing.
Guys.
We get
guys.
stuck on this one
You
thing.
can do a quick Google.
And
you can do a
it's
quick Google, and you'll learn that they're not being bred.
this one
They're
thing.
wild
Google's
pigs.
such a great source. Is Google.
It's a fact. I mean, you wanna see the wild pigs? Just go to fucking Texas.
I mean, I'm from
Are
Texas.
you trying to imply that's not happening? I lived in Austin, Texas for 15 years.
Yeah, and
Why are we getting stuck on this?
into existence. So what the hell are you talking
Just
about?
because they're being bred doesn't mean that there's not wild pigs. Are you trying to say right now there's not a wild pig problem in Texas?
How
Dude,
did they get to Texas in the first place?
Does it matter? They're
How did
there.
they get to
You tell
Texas
me.
in the
How did
first
they
place?
get there? You
Right,
tell
I'm
me.
gonna start
Yeah,
muting people.
yeah,
I'm gonna
my
choose both of
mistake.
yous.
My mistake. We can move on. I was trying to not get stuck on this point, but clearly we can't have a
Right, because
conversation.
you guys don't have an answer for it. Yeah, because you guys want to get toxic about it, right?
Dude, the
Yeah,
answer.
but by the way, what
You
what
guys are
about
so
the rabbit?
immature. If you really think that you live in a world where you only have to solve problems that you solve, then we're fucked.
Oh my
We're
god,
fucked.
I did not have
That
this
you caused-
position. I did not have this position, okay?
Because
Oh, I'm not saying
2%
you.
of people
Not
are going to
saying
make a
you.
huge difference. Yeah.
Okay, look.
That
Can
mindset
we
is
just
so
move on? Can we just
fatalist.
move on?
You're so
Please,
What an
weak, dude.
idiot.
You're
please,
so weak.
please,
You're
please,
so
please,
weak.
please.
No, you're an idiot.
What the fuck?
And you're
Oh.
banned.
What
Why
the
are you muting him?
Holy
my God.
shit. The whole point that I was trying to get out, okay, is regardless if these pigs are here or not, we are contributing to them to have more by continuously breeding pigs into existence. So no matter what we do, even if we try to solve this issue, the only real way to do that is stop breeding pigs into existence in the first place where they can't go feral. Because we could be decreasing feral pigs anyways, and then that supply is going to come back anyway because there's going to be domesticated pigs being brought into existence, and the cycle continues.
Yeah. By the way, no one bred rabbits in Australia, and they are destroying thousands of farms.
Rabbits or
Yeah.
bunnies? Those are two different things.
Rabbits or bunnies, whatever you say. Just they are
Rabbits
destroying
and
farms.
bunnies are two separate
No.
things.
Okay, then we can see rabbits.
Okay, rabbits are wild. Bunnies are domesticated.
Semantics.
Yeah. So, do you think if a
That's like-
rabbit is destroying a farm, am I allowed it to kill it?
If I walk into your house, take all your shit, leave you starving to death, are you entitled to defend yourself?
Yeah, I am.
Same principle.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kill that rabbit.
Well, if you can move them without killing them, that would be preferable. But if you have no other choice, it will be justifiable so you don't starve to death.
Yeah, wow. You know what? Then I have to, tunnel underground and ask the Mr. Rabbit to leave my land.
Now you're just being stupid.
Oh, oh my God, man.
We're against the deliberate exploitation and use of other animals. A rabbit stealing your shit isn't exploiting the rabbit. We're not against defending ourselves or our food sources. Is that clear?
Okay. So then I should not kill that rabbit and starve to death.
If you can avoid killing the rabbit, it would be preferable, yes. But if there is no other choice and you would starve to death, then it would be justifiable.
Okay. Then you know what? Okay, actually, you know what? Leave that topic. Or otherwise you're gonna get mad and mute me also. Just like you mute Mr. Dre and kick him out or
No,
something
he's
like
just
that.
being silly.
Oh my God. Cry harder. Oh my God. You guys can
I'm not
only see
crying.
this shit.
You hear me
No,
crying?
no, the B person, whatever his name is, the B with small hand, he's saying in the chat. I'm not saying anything
I
to
mean,
you.
You just keep yapping.
there's a very
man.
realistic
Epic.
there are very realistic solutions to this invasive species question and the first step is to stop breeding them, obviously. I don't see how
Yeah.
anybody could argue with that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's simple. At the end of the day, if you think it's wrong to needlessly exploit the other animals, you just stop doing it. And that's all it is.
It's
And if you
not
don't
like
sorry, David.
Sorry, yeah, exactly. It's not rocket science. I mean, at the end of the day, you wouldn't kick a dog. Don't kick another being into a slaughterhouse. That's pretty simple, pretty universal. These things aren't hard to comprehend.
Wait a second. I have a call. I come in a second, okay?
Thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck, man. Is Pinocchio vegan?
Who knows?
How's it going, Pinocchio? Are you there?
Pinocchio just lurks with his big nose.
Uh,
I just gotta say, it never ceases to amaze me how people from like Austin, one of the biggest cities in the country, think they know anything about farming.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello. Great. Just wanted to test my mic.
You sound luxurious.
holy shit. I recognize that voice.
Ooh.
Feels like the voice of somebody who walked me home one night.
That's true.
We'll leave it at that.
Ah, did he tuck you in as well?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just because someone walks you home, Tone.
So what's up with your profile picture? What is this?
What do you mean?
What is this?
What do you mean? What is it? Ask Axel.
Is it a
It's cat
cat?
duck.
Cat dog?
Does,
Cat
does it
duck.
look like a cat?
It does not.
Oh,
It looks like a duck, right?
Or some other bird.
Okay, so
what other bird?
okay, I'll give the story, okay? So this is quote unquote a cat PFP. But for the longest time I thought it was a duck because I did not look at the PFP correctly. I just looked at the ears and it looked like there was two eyes where these eyes are located. And so I was like I just thought it was a duck this whole time. And then all of a sudden I like one day I looked at his his profile, and then I saw that his PFP was a cat, and then I was like, holy shit. I thought it was a duck the whole time. And then he was like, okay, I kind of see it now. Because at first he was like, I don't see what you're talking about. And I was like, look at the PFP. And then he's like, oh, okay, I kind of see it. And then we've been talking about it. And then Spooky decided to make the PFP look actually like a duck by putting 2 eyes there.
That's one ugly duckling, bro.
But what Axel's trying to say is he needs glasses, but he doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah.
But can we see the original? Like now I'm curious about the original cat photo.
Yeah, if you send 50 to my PayPal.
Sure, no problem.
There's actually a another animal that's been created, and one day that will be put up on my profile pic. I'll see if I can find the original.
Is that exploiting the cat?
Somewhat. But cats are carnivores, right, Tone?
Oh yeah, of course they are. Yeah.
They're vicious.
References are finished on the paper today, David. Just need to look at who we're going to publish it with.
We might have to go with the story on our own, Tone.
Nobody getting back to you.
It's been a rough one. How do you feel about being executive producer?
I don't like flying.
Yeah, but or we can ship you maybe.
Ah, okay. Right. If we do it in EU, it'll be fine because I can just go run around the motorbike.
Yeah. I'll get my license.
We could slap you on the back with a camera.
Oh, there we go.
Job done. There we go.
We can Benji's in the EU too. We can use his walking us home at night skills.
Sorry, I zoned out for a minute. What kind of services do you need?
You'll know. We'll reach out to you.
Great.
I mean, VPN's pretty small. We could probably fit them in the top box on the back.
You guys are just making me like obsess over my new bike that I'm getting today. Just waiting for the paycheck to come in.
Has it got an engine on it?
No.
Don't care.
Boo-hoo.
Not even an e-bike.
No, hold on. It got an engine. It's called my heart.
Oh, yeah.
My heart is the engine. My
It's
leg.
like working off plant-based testosterone.
Exactly. My legs are the axles.
Soy is the feed.
Yeah, that's the Oh, dude, I gotta do the tofu challenge. I don't know if I'm doing it today or
Send it to Chip as well because he's desperate to fucking do it.
yeah, I will. So I have
You do a tofu challenge and then tag Chip.
I will. So I have 454 grams of tofu, so I'm gonna be an overachiever. And my goal is under a minute. Like that's what I'm gonna do. Like this whole 6 minutes thing seems like crazy long.
What are you even talking about?
You don't know what the tofu challenge is?
No.
Okay, you have to eat a block of 400 grams of tofu in under a certain amount of time, like as fast as you can.
Under 6 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can do
Can
it in
you-
under 4 minutes.
Video, it didn't happen.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I need 9 more subscribers and then I can live stream it.
It's very windy, but you forgot the other parts of the challenge where it has to be unseasoned and uncooked.
Oh, you guys
Well,
are
it already is
strange.
It has to be unseasoned, uncooked, 400 grams, straight up tofu.
Ew.
That's
It's
the
already cooked.
challenge.
What are you worried about?
I mean, more like with no seasonings and cooked, like I obviously would put things in an air fryer or something. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Just straight from the packet.
dude,
With
you
no
take
seasonings, just as it is.
one big bite, two chews, swallow. One big bite, two chews, swallow. One big bite, two swallows. Like that's it.
Video, or it didn't happen.
I'm going to make a video. Going to make a video. I just don't know if I'm doing it today or like gonna create hype around this.
Well, have you got the tofu?
Yeah.
Then just fucking do it.
All right. We'll go get it right now.
Who challenged you? You said there was a challenge? I wouldn't do that to anybody. That's mean. Hello, Allison. Oh,
Oh, they're not in VC, are they?
no. So I got a pretty awesome sinus infection over the last little while.
Congratulations. Is it
It was
clear?
fun. No.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm on the mend. Hey, Allison.
Hello.
Hello.
You did
Hello.
the survey. Did the survey.
Yeah, the more vegans that do that survey, the better.
What
Yes.
kind of survey?
Okay.
It's about plant-based pets. Give me a minute, I'll find it.
Oh shit. How am I gonna
Yeah,
time this?
I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet, but thank you for the reminder.
Is there a timer on
God.
Streamlabs? Can I do a timer on Streamlabs?
I'm not sure.
Oh, wait, I should open my YouTube. I gotta watch you do this.
Your computer has a stopwatch.
Oh, you know what? Hold up. You're right. I could do this.
What if
Axel.
someone chokes?
Bruh.
Wouldn't that be a fucking shitty thing for veganism?
Yeah, like tofu.
Well, if I failed the challenge, right? Then I failed the
Uh.
challenge. Okay. So we're
Then
gonna
you
do
fail
this.
veganism, bro.
Bruh.
Ben, if you have a vegan cat or a cat on a plant-based diet, that survey is in the chat. Axel, would you be able to post it in your chat at all as well?
Wait, what?
If anybody has a plant-based cat,
Does it
then
have
that
to
would
be
be very nice.
real cat?
You can post it.
A real cat, yes. It would have to be a real cat.
Actually, no, never mind.
Not
I
cat.
forgot I can't post links anymore.
Yeah, everyone's banned from Axel's his overlordship. I don't know what to call it
Wait,
again. You know?
what's going on?
That's very clever.
Would you do me a favor and post that survey link in your chat? It's for it's a survey on plant-based cats on pet food.
Oh, yeah, cool. I got you.
Thank you. more vegans that take part, the better.
There you go. Okay. Widgets, application. Display capture.
I'm gonna eat everyone's tofu. Oh.
Okay, oh no. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay.
Lock it up.
I'm gonna look this up. How?
Okay, I'm gonna go to the supermarket and buy me some tofu.
How many subs away are you, Ben? Am I following
I
you?
think 9 subs. I think you need
Send,
to
s-
follow me. Okay, I'll go to the
send me your channel again, and then I'll share on mine.
super-
Okay. I'm sub to Ben. Okay. Okay. Configure the timer app output text. to specific file. Oh my god, that's not gonna work. Text source, read, file, trace.
Are you still there, David?
Yes.
What we did find out last week was quite interesting, that on the topic of the documentary, there was somebody that was making the exact same thing with the exact same name, but they were 20 grand short, so they couldn't do it. They couldn't finish it. They started and they ran out of money, so they binned it.
Really? It's funny you say that because I overheard from one of the guys filming me. He mentioned that he heard somebody that was working on a similar, if not the same project as well. But he was going to put me in contact with them. And I just he hasn't reached out to me, and I don't want to push it, but I was going to reach out to him again.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting.
Which I thought was very interesting, yeah.
And yeah, I think the other people are moving away from a bit. Like if you've seen that recent one documentary, I'll talk to you about it later, but
Yeah, probably not the best time to do it right now.
yeah.
Oh, I can't start it or stop it. It just goes the moment I. Oh man.
But you've got a timer.
I got a stopwatch. I guess like it'll just keep going and we'll go from the time that I start doing it. No, that's not gonna work.
Can't you pause it or reset it?
No. I'm gonna have to try something else. That's not gonna work.
Is that a 400 gram block or a 300?
454 or 450.
Okay.
Yeah, 454.
Is that minus the water?
It just says 454. I don't know. Probably.
Because the packets we get here are 400 grams, but the 300 grams when you take out the water.
Dude, I don't know. It just says 454.
You're taking this seriously then? Right, okay.
Am I supposed to measure? Am I supposed to measure the block of tofu per gram? Oh shit!
If you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right.
Bro, the package says it's 400 grams at least.
All right.
This could put you over the 500 sub mark, so you better take it seriously.
The super cereal tofu challenge.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
Someone's going to see the timer and be like, the vegan couldn't even figure out how to start eating it after 2 minutes.
Bruh, I got it. Like he said, okay. if I'm going to do this right, I have to do this with the timer. So I gotta get a timer.
And in color. We need to see the color of the tofu.
Oh, bullshit. Get out of here.
Can't you do like your phone and just have your phone up and show
My
it on
phone has
the
the camera.
Oh shit. Never mind.
I guess I could go get somebody else's phone and borrow somebody else's phone.
Yeah, you could. I mean, I'm always the brains of the operation, ain't I?
I guess I'll go borrow my sister Tierney's phone.
Do it. Do it.
Okay.
Do it now.
Do it.
Get to the chopper.
You have to get out of here. Chip just shows up out of nowhere.
Yeah, because he heard you doing Barney. Let me show you how it's done.
Jenny, we have to get to the chopper. Chip eats like 5,000 calories a day.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know.
I've never seen anything like it. Like, maybe one day slow down, Chip. It's like, nope. Nope.
He said he was eating less. It's like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
What, like maybe 500 calories less?
I don't know.
Okay, we got it. We gotta. This is gonna be annoying as fuck. I gotta hold this to the camera while eating.
Can't you like pin something to it to hold it?
Maybe I could get my other tripod going. God damn it, this is so annoying.
Oh, you only need one hand for the tofu, don't you? I mean, it's one block.
Yeah, but like all this just for one block of tofu.
Hey man, just be professional.
Think of your sub count.
This is important to the history of veganism.
Can I change it to where it's like
In color?
stop? Quit crying.
I'm just protesting for Chip.
Yeah.
Chip can quit crying. You can quit crying. Everyone can quit crying. Color is
Oh, what's
color
wrong with
is
crying?
overrated.
Aren't men allowed to cry?
Are you saying we should just hold in our emotions?
Fuck off. No, wow, way to make me sound like the gaslighting, man. The gas.
Hello? Hey, do you guys know using internet kill birds?
Oh,
And
not another moron.
Hey, Hey Yash, you know what?
Yes, buddy.
You smell.
Are you typing the ban command for me?
Would you like me to?
Yash. Yash.
What?
You know what? You know what?
What?
You smell
I smell what?
like shit.
I mean, every human nose receptors are like different. So,
No, everybody smells you and they're like, what the fuck is that smell?
man, it doesn't matter.
It's true. Like, maybe have a shower once in a while, bro. Holy
Why?
crap.
I could just
You
bath
come
in
on
a
here.
river.
You come in
I
here, and all we
eh,
can do is it smells like
eh,
a farm full of shit.
do you know water is a home for fish?
Stop eating all that meat and you wouldn't smell so bad.
Yeah, flesh breath. What the fuck?
But don't drink water, man.
Bro, why does your breath smell like death?
Does it smell?
Oh my god.
Hey, I have a question. Do you have
You
a
know, no one's ever. That's probably why your mom would never kiss you either. Your breath just stinks.
bro? Why would my mom kiss me, man? Why?
Your
Not
mom
Your
really.
never
mother never
kissed you as
kissed
a
you,
Okay,
mate.
child.
I have
Holy shit.
I don't remember, man.
No wonder you're fucking so.
Okay, do you have a motorbike?
I don't. Why? I wish I
Why,
did.
man?
What?
Why like? Why don't you have a motorbike? And
The guy beside you does. Why?
the very evil tone, that one.
Yeah, he has a bike. What's your problem?
Wh- which one? What is the name of the bike?
Wait, Yash, you're not vegan? You're not vegan, Yash.
What, man?
You're not vegan. Oh my gosh. That makes sense. That's why you sound the way you do. You're not fully developed.
Okay, but which bike
Yeah.
did he have?
Well, he didn't have a tricycle like you, my guy.
Not a tricycle, a motorbike.
Yeah, I took the stabilizers off. You still got yours on, I heard.
Yeah, goddamn.
Your e-bike doesn't count, bro.
No, I'm not talking about the e-bike. The four-stroke combustion bikes. You know, those are really fun to ride, man.
Maybe you should wear a double helmet.
No, one is enough. I mean, nice to meet you, man.
So,
What's that?
I was just about to ask him when he got the concussion. Oh,
How the
I think
fuck would he know
Axel's.
I've got a bike?
I don't know.
Going from Axel's stream or some shit.
Maybe.
Of course, blame me while I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's freaking always
Well, you've got
Axel's
both
fault.
hands full. I'm going to blame you for everything I can think of.
Alright, fair enough. That's a reasonable it's a reasonable thing
Just
to do.
remember how many people
You
are
know what?
counting on this act.
The moment that
You
this
have-
source starts, instead of like fucking with this, I'm gonna just do the source, right? And then it will automatically start. But that will be my
Just remember how important this is to like everything, dude. Your 445 subscribers, the 11
Wait,
watching
I'm
right now.
445? You lie.
Well, that's what I see. That's what I see. Is it more?
Let's
Yeah, that's what I see.
go!
145.
12 people watching. You
Okay.
have everybody in here, and then the future watchers, bro.
Okay.
This is a big
Are you
moment for
ready
you.
for this?
Don't fuck up, is what I'm saying.
Oh, fuck. I already fucked up. How did
Did
I
you?
already fuck it up? Damn it.
All right, this is gonna be gross to watch.
Where's the clock? Come on.
Alright, here we go.
Where's the clock?
I don't
It's
see a
there.
clock.
It's there.
Not seeing a clock.
All right, we're a few seconds behind
Why
on
is he
Discord.
covering his face?
How am I covering my face? God damn it.
Streamlabs. Oh, there. Okay, go.
I'm going.
And we're out.
Bro, hurry up,
Less
man.
talking, more munching.
Stop talking. This is fucking weird. Guy's gonna set a fucking world record. No, it's like everybody starts fast and then holy shit. It's on the upper right corner. The timer. I can see it.
I'm blind, apparently.
Ben came back just to watch.
Okay, 3 bites, Axel. 3 bites.
Said he'd have it done in a minute though, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Did.
And he told me 3 bites and it's done.
Now he's like, shit, holy shit, what did I commit to? Don't choke, bro. I mean, like, literally don't choke.
Keep it civil. This is world changing stuff, Axel.
Yeah. Just pay attention to your task at hand.
Focus on the tofu, Sensei.
Just remember, Night Fury is here to watch you. Holy shit, now there's 13 watching. And more in the chat here.
Bro,
Guys,
look,
if you don't know what we're
he's gonna
talking
flip the
about,
phone in a minute. Look, he's dropping half of it on the floor.
Axel's stuffing tofu down his yap for a challenge. Because
Look, he's flicking bits
watching.
everywhere trying to get rid of it.
I'll share in this side chat so you can be grossed out like all of us. Please go over, watch, like, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, then you'll never get to see this eating again.
You gotta subscribe for that. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Is he gonna faint?
3 minutes, fuckers.
Oh,
Fuck
can't
you.
tell.
You all distracting
can't
me
tell
and
if it's
shit,
gone white.
making it so much harder. Like, y'all get fuck. Making it so much
No,
more
we're-
difficult than it needs to be.
We're
Like, I could have
we're a
just done
support
the
team.
challenge alone, right? And been laughing the whole time, and I would have gotten it done like crazy.
Listen, we're your
Okay.
support team. We're
Yeah,
doing
we're
reverse
support team.
psychology on you. You
Fucking
you
making
should
me
actually be
laugh is
thanking
not
us.
reverse psychology, okay?
You should be thanking us.
You could have killed me. You could have killed me.
Actually, you know what? We should get the support. Actually, come subscribe to my channel because of this. Go subscribe to Soy Daddy. The hell?
400 grams in 3 minutes. Come at me, bro. While being
It's
distracted.
3 minutes
Come
10
at
before
me,
you stop
Chip.
chewing. Come on.
Come at me, Chip. You be distracted. You fucking. You have people making you laugh, and you still get it done in 3 minutes.
Honestly, impressive. Good job, Axel.
Thank you, thank you.
Reverse psychology, exactly. Louis. I'm watching the chat. Well, I just want to say thank you to everyone involved. I think we collectively worked well together there as a team.
I did a great job there, David. Yeah.
Thank you, Tone. I mean, what the hell would we do without you in this moment? I think
We all put equal effort
Allison,
into this.
Allison, I think like if it wasn't for us three, you think he'd actually get that time? Probably not.
Oh,
No,
whatever.
He'd have been
So
crying
when
after
can I
2 minutes
actually?
without us.
This is when we all have to realize that we're stronger together than we are alone.
So
Exactly.
so when?
Thank you.
So when can I drink water? Because it says no water. Do I have to wait? Like how? When?
No, you can drink water now. Fuck that.
Bruh.
No, you have to wait for another like 2 hours before you can drink water.
Can you imagine? It's like what's that movie? Me, Myself, and Irene. With all the pasties.
Yeah, that's part of the rules. You have to let it digest. Gotta wait.
It's just like this guy went all the way across the finish line without thanking his coaches. You know what I mean? Like, wow.
Oh, no beverages to wash it down. Oh no, I think Alex has just failed, has he?
You aren't muted.
I am muted for YouTube. Did I fix it? There's so many fucking things to see now. Oh, okay, there it is. I fixed it. You guys can chill. Relax. Relax. Don't break your back.
Well, you have 18 people watching, so hell yeah.
Let's go.
You did a little bit of tofu.
Should I do it again? Should I go get another block and do it again? And like,
Dude, you got one subscriber out of that. So if you, by my calculations,
I should thank 40. Thank you so much, 40, for, driving my, like, chat crazy by, making this so entertaining.
well, I have to thank Evil Tone and Allison as well. Thank you guys for helping me coach Axel into whatever the hell that was.
Tofu League Championship.
Yeah, maybe that's what we should have is like a an actual like a league champion, like a finals. You know, like can you imagine Chip and Axel going at it in the end?
Okay, so if Chip can do it under 3 minutes, I'll actually like prepare for it, and then him and I can do a dual stream, and then him and I will go head to head.
But you have to have commentators.
Yes, they have to, everyone has to be trying to make us laugh the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, or supporting. I feel like it was more support than anything, right?
Oh, that was
But
definitely support. Yeah.
you call it what you want, right?
Oh my goodness. We say
Ben's
help
already
me.
flaking. As you can see in the chat, he's flaking. He can't do it today. Only 250 grand. Yeah, I've heard excuses before, Ben.
Yeah. Just buy two of them, Ben, and get it done.
How can I donate to you, Rappel? That's more important. So there's a link down in the chat box to Axel's Streamlabs, right? Am I right, Axel?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you would click, and that's where you can donate. So Axel accepts hundreds, thousands, 100,000s.
All the monies in the
Whatever,
worlds, bro.
Yeah.
All the
And he's willing to accept tofu as well, so it's a win-win.
It
actually,
definitely needs more tofu.
I only accept euros. I only accept euros. I don't accept any other.
And
currency.
pounds.
100,000 Zimbabwean dollars.
And
What?
pounds.
Wait, you should be only accepting Canadian dollars.
Oh,
No. Canadian dollars are shit right now. Let's do pounds or euros.
I was gonna say Swedish krona, but then I was like, dude, I'll get nothing.
I guess the American dollar's okay too.
Imagine all the accepting Swedish krona. Like, you see like 100,000 SEK, and that's like only $100 or $1,000. It's just like, rip.
Yeah, the Canadian dollar is kind of shit right now.
It's always shit, wasn't it?
There was a time
Yeah,
that it was
pretty
actually
much, I mean.
there was a time that it had a higher value than the US dollar. I found that out the other day.
Yeah, like once.
For like 5 minutes, yeah. That was cool.
That's still a monumental
Felt so
moment.
powerful in that moment.
That's like Super Bowl like level like cheering right there. Like, let's fucking go! Woo!
Yeah, I think there's a few hockey games played that day.
Oh yeah, I can't say Super Bowl anymore. Fuck. I gotta convert, man. You guys aren't converting me fast enough. I need a teacher.
Well,
I
do you
need
have
a
maple syrup in the fridge?
Yes!
Okay. And do you use it all the time?
Yes!
Okay. I mean, I don't know how much more we can do for you.
Fuck's sake!
Do you have a hockey stick?
No.
Well, then what the fuck are you waiting for?
I'm getting a bike first, okay?
Get a hockey stick. Go get a wooden one if you have to.
I'll make a hockey stick, okay? I'll go get a fucking branch that looks like a
Start
hockey
shooting some pucks at the garage.
RIP to the world's largest hockey stick.
Dude, does road
You
hockey
can-
count?
Yes, it's still hockey. You just get a net, put it in front of your garage, and just shoot away.
Okay, so we'll get like a tennis ball, right? And we'll play road hockey.
Yeah, but you still got to learn to shoot a puck.
No, I don't. I don't have to be good at hockey. How many Canadians
Well,
are
you have to
actually...
know the
Hold on,
basics.
hold on.
You have
How
to know the
many
basics.
Canadians are actually good at hockey? There's a lot of
You
Canadians
know it's part
that
of
are
the
shit.
test, right?
There is a lot of Canadians that are shit at hockey, and you know this, okay? Let's not pretend that everyone is good at hockey.
No, but there's some people that like were born here and they never played. That's different. But if you're coming in, it's part of the test. You have to at least learn how to stick handle.
All right. Well, you know what?
Well,
If I'm gonna get trained on hockey, we gotta hit up Richard, okay? Vegan gains, teach me hockey.
That guy can teach you how to kill somebody on the ice.
Imagine if
He's
he would
probably
have stuck with it and he got put in like into professional hockey. At this point, like, dude, that'd be terrifying.
He'd just be an enforcer.
David, at least Axel now knows about Terry Fox.
Oh, you didn't know about Terry Fox? Ooh.
To be
It's
fair,
like some people think we have igloos up here, like everyone just lives in an igloo.
do you guys know every U.S. citizen? No. So
Hey, Terry Fox is a Canadian icon, okay? It's not about knowing every citizen.
do you know every U.S. icon? Huh?
Wow. Calm down, guys. Calm down.
I can't know everything.
We-
I'm a
we have
bottom
our
tier.
icons.
Quit rubbing it in my face that I'm bottom tier.
Have the icons, and we we love our icons. Okay, it's different. Okay, everything is centered around the U.S., but Canada can't have their icons. Okay, like come on.
It's kind of true.
No, we can all say
Like-
fuck US together, and that should make me Canadian enough.
No.
Well, do you know what Tim Hortons is? Like,
I don't know how else to tell you guys. I am bottom tier. So every time you're gonna ask if I know something, assume the answer is no.
well, we're just trying to help you out.
But I've told you about Terry Fox, so you know about him now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I don't remember what he did though.
Oh my god. That's like the whole point of Terry Fox is like what he did.
You know how we wanted to we want to go across the US on bike and rollerblade?
Yeah, I know. He stole my idea.
Is that
That's why I'm being salty, okay? He stole my idea of being awesome, going across the world. Everyone
how about
just...
running? How about running across?
Okay, yeah,
With
running,
prosthetics that didn't fit.
running.
And then he died before he could get across the country.
Running is
Wintertime in the
running is lame, okay? It's all about walking or biking. Those are the only two things that I consider
Oh
good.
my god. Dude, Terry's rolling in his grave right now.
Well, he can't catch me because I'm on a bike.
Oh fuck. No comment.
Axel, I sharpened my knives this morning, by the way.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? You're still short, okay?
Bro.
Whatever any icon did, Forrest Gump already did it.
Fucking Chase, let's go.
I think tofu makes you delirious.
Yeah, all this is tofu talking, okay? I'm just too high on protein right now, so my toxic masculinity is coming out, you know?
Calcium toxicity.
Aw, shit.
Wait, soy gives you protein?
Shh. 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 Shh.
Nah.
I said nothing.
Protein only comes from dead animals.
To be honest, I felt like I could have done better on that challenge. I don't think it was good enough. I didn't beat a minute, so I failed.
Clip it anyway.
I will.
Tag Chip. And then you can do a head-to-head face-off.
And then I'll do it under a minute.
Oh, yeah. That's big words.
Well, maybe you guys can do a charity thing, you know?
Hell yeah.
Tofu run.
The Chip will accept all the donations. It will be on his stream. He has more viewers.
Did it taste like anything?
Dude, I wasn't focusing on the taste. I was focusing on getting it down. like, I didn't give a fuck. I was just like, let's go. Stop laughing. Stop paying attention to what they're saying. Eat this fucking tofu. That was it. That was all I was focusing on. The only things going through my mind. Next challenge will be the Seitan challenge.
Raw gluten.
Be like a 7-day challenge. What's up, Umer? Is it Umer? Am I saying that right? Umer?
They would have to.
Yusuf AI? Yufa? Yusuf. Sorry. Umar Yusuf. Are you there?
You with the not face.
Yusuf.
No face.
Hello?
I can't talk right now. Why? Why can't you talk right now? Cat got your tongue? Can you type at least?
Well, I've been a hunter all my life. I love animals. That's why I like to kill them.
What the fuck? Also, anyone in Axel's stream, if you want to come up and have a conversation, you can do so. There is a link probably in the description, or a link can be provided.
I can provide.
Come have a conversation. Yeah, come join us.
I only have a link to soy feed. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Aw, shit. Soy feed has people. What's going on in soy feed?
Nothing.
Mm.
And don't go on that channel when you're live.
Okay.
You will get big doo-doos.
Okay.
You've been told.
I was just wondering. I wasn't gonna go there. It'll like ruin my
No,
whole.
you just be chilling. They'll just be talking shit.
Sounds good. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Link. The tofu is destroying my brain. Bruh, quit clipping my face.
What is going on?
It's fucking pervy at this point.
I still see it, Fury.
And it's on my life forever now. So yeah, you can't delete messages from Tone. He sees all. Hello, Aniko.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Not too bad. Are you vegan, Aniko?
Sorry, I came here to listen, not to talk.
Okay, but are you vegan? Okay, no. Got it.
Vegan.
They are vegan?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Taking a long time to think about it.
So, what veganism is the rejection of exploitation to animals, meaning we do not participate in the slavery and murder of animals when it comes to food, clothing, science, labor, and or entertainment. And if one were to say they are not vegan, they are one who does participate in the slavery and murder of animals when it comes to these things. So, Nico, I don't want you to answer me. I just want you to answer yourself. Do you really think that there is any justifiable reason to continue to participate in these things when we don't need to? We have options to not participate in the slavery and murder of animals. We can get our food from plants, fungi, bacteria, supplements, fortified foods, etc. We can get our, we obviously don't have to wear them. We don't have to wear leather. We can wear other sources of clothing that don't participate in the exploitation of animals. We can obviously use other sources than using animals for labor. We just simply don't need to use animals at this time. So, do you have any true justification to continuously participate in these things? Like forcefully impregnating a cow, having her child ripping her child away from her after you forcefully impregnate her, just so you can get milk from her, or leather, or other things. Do you really think that it is justified to take an elephant or a camel or any animal away from their families so they can perform tricks in a circus? or be locked in a cage in a zoo. That is what I need all those who are here to just listen to think about. What do you think, David? Is there any justifiable reason for these things?
Absolutely not. I've been vegan for 12 years. I used to work actually in the places that would take the lives of animals. And one day I learned that it wasn't necessary. And if you learn that it's not necessary, then you have two choices. One, to continue paying for the enslavement, the exploitation, the confinement, the commodification of animals, or you just don't. And I think most people, when they actually really think about these things, instead of using like emotion, more just like you wouldn't do this to a dog, or maybe you haven't really thought about it, but maybe you start to look into it, then you'll see that you probably align with the idea that we don't have to do that to animals.
Yeah. And crazy thing is like we could feed more people if we all went vegan. Like we could feed so many people, right?
I think some of the estimates are like, I think it's like we could almost feed double our planet with a quarter of the amount of resources that we currently use, or land use anyway. If we think about all the water that we the fresh water that we use just to feed the 93 billion land animals. Every single year, we breed 93 billion land animals into existence. It's probably more. I mean, you're not talking about the ones that die on farms and stuff like that. So you think about all that water use that we use. Then the animals also eat something like 10 times the amount of crops that we would eat. And again, the land use, 83% of the land that we currently use is used to farm, agricultural land that we use is to farm animals. If we stop that, we would need maybe 1/4 of that land. So, yeah, it's astronomical, the environmental impact. We could go over the health as well, but obviously the most important thing is the animals. Have you ever thought about those things, Aniko? Just curious. Yes or no?
Guess not.
Yes, not. Yeah. There it is. Where did you do that? Who did the Jeopardy? Was that you, Tom?
Maybe.
Nice.
No,
That's the
Andy,
one I
no.
like.
I can't make it any longer though.
I think it's great.
That's why you just replay it, you know?
Gypsies.
Ripple, how
Who?
are you?
Hello, gypsies.
Gypsies.
Yeah, gypsy beepsy.
Okay, Ripple, I got a question for you.
Yeah, ask, of course.
Are you
I was waiting.
are you vegan?
No, I'm nigger.
What?
There's about.
Why? Like, why do people do that shit?
It's not funny.
Anyways.
It's not clever. It's moronic.
You could have just answered a simple fucking question. Like,
Just add it to the plethora of nonsense that people do. Yeah. Anyways.
Oh no. Anyway.
I love it how like on the chat, like it's like so big on my YouTube stream, so like the ban is like gigantic.
Lets everybody know. Fuck around, find out.
Yeah, exactly.
Every day is a moron day.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Okay.
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 Stop it. Get some help.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Okay.
I think I'm gonna get on rollerblades next
Damn,
week.
son, where'd you find this?
Let's go, chickpeas. Allison is
Gotta get
secretly becoming a chef. She's just like cooking every day now.
Nice. For when I come over?
If she cooks for you before she cooks for me, I might cry.
Get your,
When are you-
your good looking vegan food in the food channel.
When are you going there, Axel?
Great question. I have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna be there just before. Just was curious. We've been talking behind your back, Allison and I.
You almost called her Alex. You almost... Bruh.
These are actually so good.
The hell?
Allison and I have one more thing in common. Both people call us both Alex instead of our names.
Alexson?
Yeah. Axel and Axel. Or fuck. Axel and Alex.
Aliel. Aliel.
Anyways, I'm making my way slowly out west to eat food.
Nice.
Are you gonna walk?
Is west the bedroom door?
I'm gonna walk.
No, you gotta rollerblade. You're Canadian. And then when you get to like the freezing places, you gotta ice skate. And then
Nah, Terry Fox 2.0 vegan style.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Canada, Allison and I discovered the other day that Canada was on the list of the hottest places on Earth of that day. So let's go, global warming.
Yeah, Axel, there is a city in BC called Lytton that literally combusted. Like it literally just caught on fire because it was so hot and like the whole city basically burned down.
Yeah.
Let's go, forest fires.
No.
I've
Let's go
decided,
forest fire.
dude.
The fuck?
Do you not remember yesterday? I was like, I'm gonna start saying "let's go" to like the worst things ever. Because I was like riding my bike and I was like, "Let's go" to getting lost, and I'm like, it's kind of not a good thing. But I guess I'm gonna just start saying "let's go" to terrible things.
So over the years recently, like I lived in Ontario pretty much my entire life. And over the last, I want to say like it's probably less than 10 years. You can smell the forest fires. And I'd never smelt them always growing up, stuff like that. And now we can smell them every summer, and that's all the way from Quebec. So these fires are like the smell and everything's coming from all the way from Quebec. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it smells so bad too, at least in my
Oh,
experience. Like it
yeah.
doesn't smell like a good fire. It smells like pure chemicals and like burning plastic. Like it's really bad.
Yeah, it totally smells terrible. Absolutely awful. Even when I was in Kelowna, they were giving out warnings, and like you really like it gets in your lungs, you're coughing, like you can't really go outside. I mean, it sucks.
I remember a few times waking up in the morning and the sky was orange. And it wasn't because of like a cool sunrise or anything. Like it was literally because of the smoke. And it was like that for a few days. Like, and that happened a couple of times.
Damn.
Yeah, like the entire sky was orange. It was like kind of crazy. And there's been a few times where it hasn't been orange in the sky, but there was ash falling from the sky, and it was like getting over like literally everything, like just ash from nearby forest fires.
That's crazy. And that's
Yeah.
the thing, like if it were to spread, like of course you're trying to trust local officials, but sometimes like Luton, like it just gets so hot and these things there's so many that are out of control, right? Like, and the hotter it gets, like there's nothing you can actually do about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And seemingly that's what's happening more and more. Like, that's why one of my friends moved from BC. Actually, they said they were just too afraid to live out there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. You know how this winter in Utah has been really warm? For us, we've had forest fires every month of the year of 2026.
Wow.
Just found that out. Yep. Every month of 2026, we have been having forest fires.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's already starting to feel like crispy here in Ontario. So usually when it does, usually it means the rest of the country's not doing so well.
Yeah.
The worst part is 85% is human caused.
Yeah.
Damn. Let's go, humans causing forest fires.
Bro. I
Oh
remember this
no.
is kind of an adjacent topic, but I remember in 2019 when our good buddy, our good pal JT Justin Trudeau, declared a climate emergency, and then a week later, approved the pipeline.
Yeah, that
so
was
crazy.
I remember that.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, because I trust in politicians. And any party really, yeah.
Dude, Elizabeth May, though.
What's she up to these days? Is she still which party did she end up with?
She's Green Party.
Oh, Green
And
Party,
she represents like my area. Like
oh,
my
really?
riding.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You met her?
She speaks out for a lot of like animal issues too, which is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. We had Nathaniel, I don't know how to pronounce his middle name, Nathaniel Smith, Erskine Smith. So he's vegan.
That's cool.
And he'd try to go to bat for some topics, but really it was him versus the world. I think he lost his recent race as well.
Damn.
But yeah, I think he was the only one really bringing up vegan topics or animal rights topics. I mean, like I know he brought forth the fur bans and stuff like that, and I think he tried to get more conversation surrounding animal rights, or sentience maybe even, but yeah, we have little to no politicians that are like even remotely in the animal rights atmosphere. I don't think
Mm-hmm. Well,
did you hear
a lot
about
of them.
sorry, go ahead.
Did you hear about the Animal Protection Party of Canada?
Yeah.
I think it's led by Jordan Reichert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
That's all.
great.
Now.
Yeah, but so did you hear about this is relevant to veganism. Did you hear about Bill 156? Do you know what that was?
Is that the ag gag law? Because I saw a post from Animal Justice this morning, and I wonder if that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So essentially, this law came into place the day before Regan Russell was murdered. And so what had happened is the law was passed through levels of government at an expedited rate, which didn't go through the normal process. So animal rights advocates spoke to university scholars and teachers and professors, stuff like that. I think it was 38, like, I guess you would call professionals came forward and stated the case against this bill, stating that it went against our Charter of Rights. So it's similar to the Constitution, I guess you would say, in the United States. So what it does is it gives us freedom of expression, freedom to protest, and all these rights that we have, including whistleblowing. And so this bill was infringing on that. So it stated that we could not go onto a farm and capture any malfeasance, any wrongdoing by animal agriculture, essentially, and sharing that with the public. That would make us a criminal. So even an employee who like what they say is gets employed by false pretenses, then shares undercover footage or something to that extent can be charged under this bill. And so that opens the door to other industries like, you can go on and on about other industries' rights because it would set a precedence. And so animal justice, basically the only like major lawyer firm here protecting or trying to fight for animal rights here in Canada, went to court with the the Ontario government. They won their case, saying, and the judge agreed that it was an overstep, that they were infringing on our rights. So they repealed many of the things that were in this bill. They kept a few, like we can't give water to pigs, or we can't we can't stop trucks anymore, for example. And so beyond that, the Ontario government appealed that decision. And so more recently, and I think it was yesterday, Animal Justice received news that the bill was reinstated, or that it's going to be reinstated, and they have to review sort of the decision on that and decide whether or not they want to go to the Supreme Court of Canada. So this is like the federal body that would decide on that appeal that the government went through. So basically, and the other issue with somebody being employed is if they do see something going like illegally wrong, if they report it, all the company has to do is say, well, that person's an animal rights activist. Not to mention, most of these people are also are probably like migrants or refugees, so they have a lot on the line as far as immigration status. So this is the massive issue. So now we're back to the point where if I or somebody else were to go see someone beating an animal on a farm, well, if I were to disclose that to the media or disclose it on my YouTube channel, I could be fined, I think for a first offense, it was $25,000 and potentially up to 2 years in jail. I have to review that. And then for or was it 250,000? I think 250,000 would be to an organization, like say the Save Movement or something. For a first offense would be $250,000 fine. Just for someone say they kicked a chicken and you posted that. So yeah, this is the precedent-setting law that the Canadian media has not really said anything about. So I'll stop talking now.
That's actual insanity. Like
In
all the
Canada.
work done to to get the rights for people to expose this, only for it to be reversed so easily.
Well, get this, Allison. Now that let's say there's a case in BC, let's say you exposed, this bad farmer or something. They brought you to court. Now they can reference what happens in Ontario. They can use a precedent setting in Ontario as a case against you in BC. And I figured this out when Amy Nick got charged for their case in the, what was it called? The Meet the Victims, the first action. So they can use these precedences in different provinces. Yet when I want to complain about it trying to be used from a different province, I have no recourse. So essentially this essentially affects all Canadians. Yeah. So we are living in a police state. Situations getting grim. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about going to the CBC tomorrow if I feel a little bit better. To just stand there and be like, where is the CBC? You haven't said anything. I don't think they've even posted about it. Something that goes against our fundamental freedoms of expression. Literally a chartered right that's been fought for since, what, 1967 or something?
Hmm.
Yeah. And again, it opens the door to any other industry, healthcare, you name it. Like, if there's a ruling to take place and if someone were to have a camera, for example, in an old home and they expose someone, well, they can say, well, this person like broke the law by putting their camera inside without us knowing. So it wouldn't be admissible in court.
Wouldn't that go against the legal law enforcement's investigations too?
You would think. But if there's like legal precedents to say people can't whistleblow, then they're gonna go with the law. They can't circumvent the law.
Yeah, isn't that what happened with Amy and Nick and I can't remember the other people's names, but they got their footage from the Excelsior farm, but the court didn't let them use the footage.
Yeah,
And like
so in that,
they were
yeah,
at the it was because of like the footage and what they saw, but they were like, oh, it's not relevant or whatever. It's like, okay.
exactly, because they were charged under breaking and entering, and the vet, for some reason, the vet had a say in whether or not like Amy didn't even get to speak. Actually, the judge cut her off. You know how you get to have a say, like you say to like at the end of the trial, and you're allowed to say whatever the hell you want because you're going to be sentenced. Amy was trying to explain that she wasn't able to show her case fairly, and the judge just would not have it. Yes, and they said that the health of the animals had nothing to do with why they were on trial. It had to do with them breaking and entering. So that you're right, they couldn't show any footage.
Wow.
Yeah. So the reason didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was the fact, yeah.
Imagine having this whole argument for a kid who's like a child being kidnapped, and then they're like, oh, but they broke into my house, so it doesn't matter that they saved this kidnapped victim, like he broke into my house. That's the thing that's on trial here, not me kidnapping that kid. So like I get away with
Exactly.
I get away with it, right? Because they broke into my house. It doesn't matter that I were saving someone. They broke into my
Yeah.
house.
That's it. Exactly.
They broke into my
So obviously
house.
it's
You don't understand.
well, this is it. So this is one of the reasons we chose to go the commercial route, because we found that through that first case was that it was a farm, and it was a so-called family farm. So that's kind of like, if you're ever considering doing these things, which I'm not advocating for at all. So they chose a family farm, which didn't play well in the media. which gains sympathy from anybody going after them in this case, right? And they were able to play that card to say that their rights were infringed on because this mob of people came to our farm and made it look worse than it is. And then they also, as a just in case, had a vet come on and inspect the farm, and the vet said, "Oh, everybody looks fine here," you know. So they couldn't prove that like I guess that the animals weren't in any different shape that they would have been otherwise inside those places, because a vet will never just flat out right say that they're okay. He'll just say that the conditions are fine, the animals look like they normally would, and that's about it. But if that kind of is sealed off, then nobody has to look at that. So from that, we determine, well, we're better off going after a commercial enterprise because well, they'll lose the like people don't care as much if it's a commercial place. People won't empathize with a commercial farm over a family farm, if you want to call them that. You know, we still got screwed over, but the point is, I guess I would say if you're going to do any of these things, what I would do if I was going to do this, like say tomorrow, which I would never say for anybody to do once again, because doing bad stuff is wrong, guys. Come on. But if I was forced to come up with a plan to do it tomorrow, one thing I would have on hand is a veterinarian, someone who knows exactly how to, like, has the pedigree, I guess you could say, to determine whether the animals are stressed. And the other thing is I would go after a commercial enterprise. Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that
Well,
being said, I gotta go.
you're going where?
I got to go get my paycheck and go get a new bike. Let's go.
No, forget about the bike.
I have to get to work tomorrow. I am not riding. I am not riding my fucking broken down bike anymore. Okay.
Why don't you do this tofu challenge again?
Maybe.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, when Chip is post his, he can come at me, and then
Are you saying Chip's hiding right now from you? Is that what you're saying?
low key? Yeah, low key. I think so.
Oh my god, he's saying that Chip's scared.
Wow, it's on. How do these rumors get started, Tone?
He's scared that the black and white is superior to color.
Oh shit! Now who is better, black and white or color? Wow, this
Yeah.
will be the determination. Wait,
Do not take any of this out of context. Do not take any of this out of context.
Thickens. The plot thickens. So if Axel wins, Chip has to go black and white
for a day,
and if for like a week, even on his live streams, like out in the street. And if you lose, you have to go in color for a week.
Oh,
I think that sounds good.
A week is so long. Why can't it just be a stream? I think one stream.
Why don't we just do a month? Like, I
nah,
don't know.
one stream. One stream. One
Oh,
stream.
we got to make it more than one stream because maybe nobody knows. You know, maybe
Okay.
someone's sick that day.
Okay, but we'll hype it up so people will know.
All right.
All right,
I
fine.
don't know
A
who
week.
comes up with these ideas.
Fine for a week.
All right.
Watch Chip end up liking black and white.
Chip stays black and white.
He's like, you know what? I kind of like this. Just for
I'm glad we're signing him up and he has no idea.
I think it has to be a day because I think I agree with Spooky. I don't think Chip will sign on to that. To the whole idea of it being a week.
So then he doesn't agree with then he doesn't believe in himself.
All right. Well, you can call him out for me because I'm gonna go get my bike.
He likes to show off his mic.
All
Chip
right.
does.
And
Shouting over me, the kid is. Yeah, the Chip likes to show off his mic, his pink mic.
Do you have
So yeah. Sorry, every time I move, the kid just follows and shouts at me, or shouts over me. Sorry. Chip likes his pink mic. He likes to show off his pink mic. He would be devastated if he couldn't show off his pink mic.
Yeah.
Well,
I
then
still
he can't
think,
lose.
Then he can't lose, you know? It'll be devastating to him for 5 days.
He has to fight even harder to win.
Everything is at stake. We throw off our entire algorithm by changing up our algorithm just for this one one competition.
I love it.
Yeah.
Your channels will be screwed forever, but I love it.
I wish I could make myself black and white like on other people's streams just to go like that much more above and beyond. Like if it
Maybe
was
there will be a day.
yeah. I'll just be the leading front of the movement for grayscale, you know, YouTubers.
Maybe there's like a grayscale filter that you can put like over your entire area.
Oh, dude, just grayscale my entire city. Just what if there's contacts that literally take away the color and they filter out all color?
That'd be sweet.
Smart contacts, let's go. Okay, you guys can outreach Bonk or Bach.
Okay, bro.
Okay, bye.
See you.
And to you guys, I almost went to that camera. To you guys, I will see you in like an hour or so. Yeah. 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 Yes. Like an hour or so. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. We're gonna go get a bike. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna test out bikes and be like, oh, does this fit me? Does this look cool? Does this look cute? Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Anyway, I love you all. Unless you're not vegan, if you're not vegan, you are a basic ass bitch. Don't be basic. Be vegan. And I'll see you guys in like an hour or so. Bye. I'm clipping myself. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.